Welcome back guys. A new GPU driver is now available for Asus Rog Ally on Asus website. It's the official driver. You need this driver in order to run Battlefield 6 on Rog Ally. With the older GPU driver, an error prompt pops up at startup asking us to update our GPU driver. This is the update. The driver is also optimized for Mafia the Old Country and many more titles. It's most probably based on AMD's latest GPU driver, Adrenaline Edition 25.8.1. This is the update log. Bug fix. Fixed an issue where the device would automatically restart after launching a game. I never faced this issue on my Rog Ally with the previous GPU driver. This issue may occur after waking the device up from sleep. I never use sleep on my Ally. Instead of using sleep, I use hibernate. Anyway, if you are facing this issue, this GPU driver should fix it. I'll be manually updating the GPU driver. Right now, my Ally is running on its official GPU driver, version 25.5.1. Just click on download here. If for any reason you are using AMD's GPU driver on your Rog Ally, uninstall it via DDU, then install this latest official GPU driver. This is not required if you're already running on the previous official GPU driver. Just open Adrenaline software. Current driver version 25.5.1, released on 25th April 2025. I'll just launch the open beta of Battlefield 6. Show you the error message. In order to run Battlefield 6, secure boot setting needs to be enabled. This setting is enabled by default on Rog Ally. You don't need to change anything. Yeah, error message popped up. Detected an outdated version of AMD GPU driver. Need to update it. Okay. Just open File Explorer. Go to Downloads. There's the exe file corresponding to Ally's latest official GPU driver. Select it. Right click. Open. USC prompt, click on yes, click on OK, click on next, I accept, next, install, next, install. Wait for the process to complete. Ally's display may flicker for a few seconds during the GPU driver installation process. Do not worry, it's a normal process. The screen went black. Oh my god. Display is working fine again. GPU driver got installed. Need to restart our PC. Yes. Ally restarted. Open Adrenaline software. Check the version of GPU driver. Go to Adrenaline's home section. Current version 25.10.13.11. Driver released on 21st July 2025. Show you the Adrenaline settings for Battlefield 6. FSR 2.1 available. FreeSync and VSync on. I'll start Battlefield 6 now. It's the EA app version of the game. EA will be conducting 2 open beta tests for Battlefield 6. The first phase will start from 7th August and will run until 10th August. The second phase will start from 14th August and will run until 17th August. Phase 1 requires participation through Twitch. You need to watch specific Battlefield 6 Twitch streams for about 30 minutes to receive Twitch drops. Make sure your Twitch account is linked to your EA app account. Not sure about Steam, but the second phase will be accessible to everyone. Don't need to watch Twitch. For this game, I have set the UMA buffer size to 6 GB. My Ally is running on BIOS version 342. Connected my FlyDigi Vader 4 Pro controller to Ally via Bluetooth mode using a 27 watts manual profile. All 3 power values set at 27 watts. 900p resolution, CPU boost disabled. Start the game. No error message should pop up now. Game started. Here you go. Oh my god, the game servers, they are full. Current queue position 31,720. Oh, I won't be able to get into the game. Numbers are dropping. 26,000. Okay, I'll wait for about 15 minutes. Queue expired after waiting for about 5 minutes. Okay, shaders are getting compiled. Hopefully the game won't crash. Yeah, it's working. In-game graphics settings. First I'll run the game with everything set to low. The other settings available. Screen space, reflections low. Yeah, all of the effects are enabled. In-game brightness and sharpness set to 50. Advanced settings. No FPS cap applied. It seems the game supports anti-lag. AMD anti-lag. I have enabled it. I have enabled anti-lag to latency monitor. real-time value for latency is not working in the menu. May work during the gameplay, we'll see. It should work if it's anti-lag too. Upscalers supported FSR, XeSS. I'll use XeSS using its quality preset. It seems the upscaler is decoupled from FSR frame generation, as I can enable the setting, disable it for the time being. Future frame rendering off. When set to off, the game responds more quickly to input, but visual performance may be degraded. Enabling it will increase the input delay. Performance overlay disabled. Camera settings. From here I have disabled film grain, vignette, chromatic aberration, world motion blur and weapon motion blur set to nil. Camera shake amount 20. Display mode borderless, 900p resolution. VSync off. Yeah, that's it. Jump into the game. Start Conquest mode. Last scale battles. All out war. Objective based. 20 minutes. We are in. No real-time value for the in-game latency, so it seems the game only supports anti-lag 1, not anti-lag 2. Oh no, here base FPS is close to 30. Already dead. Not hitting the GPU bottleneck. This is not a good sign. Game's performance here is limited by the single core CPU performance. Request revive. Someone please help me. Okay, escape. CPU load, yeah, it's close to 70%. Respawn. No action is going on here. FPS is close to 35. Enemy. Okay, I'll just drop the resolution to, oh my god, 720p. My character is on fire. Somehow survived. Graphics. Resolution 720p. Back to the game. FPS, yeah, 35. As the game's performance is limited by the single core CPU performance, lot of action is going on here. One good thing is that FPS never drops below 30. See, so much action going on. Dang. Okay, I'll just enable frame generation. Hide in a corner first. Don't want to get killed. Quickly enable the settings. Resolution, I'll just increase it to 900p. Oh no, where's the advanced setting? There it is. Frame generation, FSR, enable, apply, yes. Back to the game. FPS increased to around 60. We are still not hitting the GPU bottleneck. 83% GPU load. Image quality here is looking sharp. Check out the real world input delay. There is an increase in latency. It's up to you if you want to use the frame generation setting or not. Got killed again. So 30 to 35 FPS in Conquest mode without frame generation. With frame generation on, FPS stays with a range of 55 to 65 depending on the sequence. I'll be honest, I was expecting the real world input delay to be much worse than this. It seems EA has done something to optimize the latency. Can enable FSR frame generation on Rog Ally. Game's performance is heavily limited by the single core CPU performance. Oh no, my teammate is down. Try to help him. Revive. Stuttering is not a problem. As you can see, frame pacing graph, it mostly stays a flat line. Enter the tank. Wow. I actually don't know how to use the tank. Explosions going on. These explosions don't slow down the game. GPU load, it's close to 90%. Oh my god, look at that CPU load. 75 to 80%. Our tank, it's taking some damage. Okay, I'll just test another mode, less demanding than this one. Exit the tank. Disable FSR frame generation. Now I'm using low to medium settings wherever possible. Texture filtering does not have any medium preset. (900p resolution). Game restart required. Start domination mode. Small scale battles. Objective based 10 minutes. Afterburner overlay for some reason is not working, not sure what's going on. Anti-lag latency monitor is working. Here we are getting close to 35 fps. Again the performance is rough. Better to run the game on low settings. Even in this mode, yeah, I'm observing some stuttering. Okay, I'll just drop everything to low and restart the game. Everything dropped to low, restart the game, and now Afterburner overlay is working. Start domination mode again. I am from India, connected to a 5 GHz band Wi-Fi channel, did not encounter any latency issues while playing the game. Yeah, now the game is not stuttering. Dropping the settings to low. 80% GPU load here. FPS close to 40. Waiting for some action to start. Oh my god, the bomb it exploded. Almost died there. My partner survived. Okay, I'll just enable FSR frame generation now. FPS should be within a range of 60 to 70. Better performance in this mode compared to Conquest, as expected. Oh no, need to be quick here. Unpause the game online. Advance. FSR frame generation on. Back to the game. The FPS increased to around 70. Real input delay. Leave the place, go out, help my teammates capture the point. Game is definitely playable on Rog Ally, and this is just the open beta. Performance may improve further in the final release. Game will be released on 10th October 2025. Oh no, teammates down. 70 to 75 FPS. Reloading, taking some time. That's it for the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.